Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create these masks. We have two different styles and this is all you will need for your DIY. First, you're going to need a mask template. This is the one that you can download from my Etsy store. I will leave the link down below in case you're interested. You can also use another template that you have handy or even do it yourself. We will be needing scissors, pencil. For the mask color that you like, we're gonna see two different ones. One is the glittery one, plain red. Elastic band. This measures 34 centimeters and we're gonna use it to hold our masks in place once we're wearing them. Some glue. You could also use a hot glue gun for doing the job. Black paint. This one is specific for foam and it's okay to use it for kids toys, so that's why I use this one, because it's non-toxic and it's also intended to be used for foam. If you're gonna do the paint, you will need a pencil. Make sure you pick one that you have some precision on the tip, and then when you wash them, maybe you can like add some soap to make it more pointy. Especially for this one, you definitely need the paint. I've tried to use a Sharpie for doing that version and I simply couldn't do it. I mean, the paint will not stay. But for this version, you can also use a Sharpie if that's what you have at home. You don't need to purchase the paint. You could also use acrylic paint, I think it's okay. But that's what I use for my masks that are also available on my website. This is the glue that I'm using. And I used to do it with the hot glue gun. That is also a good option. But lately I'm using this because I don't need to turn on my hot glue gun. I have it handy and I can do it. I like it. I did some research and this is a very good glue. And also some setting spray. This is optional. I do it for my masks because I want them to last longer, but you can skip that step. Okay. Let's jump right into it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is to pick one of the templates and cut it. I like to use this one, but I just scan these two in case you want to just print it into a thick paper and use it for one day, so you have that option as well. But today we're gonna do that one. Let's cut the template, and here patience is key. But it's okay if the template is not perfect because it's just the template and you'll see it's just a guide for us to create our masks. What I would recommend is that you test the eye holes and make sure that you can see properly. Sometimes what I do is I reduce the space between the two holes for the eyes, so this way I can see better, and you can just cut a little bit more once you have it and adapt it to your face. Let's start with the glitter version. What I'm gonna do is to mark with my template on the side that does not have the glitter. After cutting my mask, I'm going to color using my paint and my brush the cat eye mask, and I like to add some lashes, very few lashes on the corner of the eye on the bottom, and I also like to do that cat eye look. It's like when you're doing the eyeliner, and every mask is different because, you know, at least I cannot do them exactly the same every time, but it's a very enjoyable process. So just have fun and work with the dots once you've finished the eye itself. For the dots, I used to make them bigger and now I'm kind of liking it more like on the smaller size, and I put one between the two eyes and then 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. For the glitter foam, I found that this paint works pretty well, and once it dries it stays. Few extras. Moving to the non-glitter version. Same process, mark the foam and then cut it carefully. Instead of using the paint, we will be using a Sharpie. And what I like about the Sharpie is, especially when they're brand new, you have a lot of control on the tip, and it's very easy to use. It's very straightforward. You do need to let it dry a little bit though, because if you touch it you can get the mask dirty, so it's really important to let it dry and add a top coat at the end. But yeah, it's very easy to have a Sharpie hanging around, and it's very easy to do. The next step will be adding the top coat, and after that I will be applying my glue. I recommend you to apply it first, wait a few seconds before you add the elastic band so it dries perfectly.